Marina Shum still feels the painful memory of fleeing her home country of Ukraine 3 years ago.
The first year was very challenging because at the beginning, the emotions were prevailing and I couldn't understand, am I staying here for a long time or it's a short time?
But Shum stayed in Ottawa, building a new home with her daughter as the Ukraine-Russia conflict dragged on. In Canada, nearly 300,000 Ukrainians were granted 3-year visas to live and work, known as the Canada-Ukraine Authorization for Emergency Travel Program. Many visas are now on the brink of expiring, and Ukrainians have to apply for a 3-year extension. Shum's visa was extended to 2027, but her future in Canada still unclear.
I'm always living here like on some kind of bomb. I don't know when it's gonna explode, just because of the uncertainty. It's a huge burden that I'm carrying with me every day.
Other Ukrainians also trying to build a life, not knowing if they can stay in the country long term.
It's difficult for all Ukrainians here because it's temporary. So we do not know, it's not permanent residency, it's not but you can plan something or do something.
Last week, the federal government announced it was extending the renewal application deadline by 1 year until March 31st, 2026 for Ukrainians' work and study permits. Sina Zubri says while she loves her home country, it's difficult to see what's happening overseas, and she doesn't know if she wants to go back.
It was feeling that we came back again 3 years ago when the full-scale invasion started. We do not know what happened in 2 years. So after this work permit will expire, we will be prolonged again, or we should come back to Ukraine.
The Embassy of Ukraine in Canada says anyone with any urgent or exceptional cases can contact their nearest Ukrainian diplomatic mission. And meantime, Justin Trudeau is currently in the UK, meeting with other leaders in London for a high-stakes defense summit on Ukraine.
And we will have more on that summit a little bit later in the show. Natalie, thank you for this. CTV's Natalie Van Roy reporting live for us tonight.